I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence. So consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is fucking NuKKle HeDD Sports. You know, we in the building. You know what that means, Hutch. What's going on, player?
Yo, what up? I don't know why I'm on screen.
Me neither.
I keep taking my shit off the screen, bro. I don't know why.
I think it's because I unhid you that it unhid your camera. I don't know, but
why you gotta try to do me like that, man?
Hey, man, it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
Damn, that motherfucker again?
Yeah, yo, he's been doing a lot of shit lately, you know?
Yeah, you know, like making LeBron leave the Lakers.
Oh, shit. Bron leaving the Lakers.
Yeah.
What you think? Why you think he gonna leave the Lakers?
But apparently he took time away from the Lakers for something.
Ooh. You know, it could be because his son got drafted to the Lakers and he sucked. And he didn't want his son to suck, so.
Bro. Again, I've said this many a times. Fuck LeBron. Fuck Michael Jordan.
Shit, I hear you.
But LeBron is just a big bitch.
You know something? It's turning out that this generation is turning out to be that.
What do you mean, just generation? He's only like, he's like what, 39 now?
Yeah, he's older than me, but
right, and I'm older than he is. So he's what, Gen X or whatever? He's not supposed to be this much of a bitch.
No, he's not. I'll give you that. They're not supposed to be soft. He came in the era right after Jordan, not right after Jordan, right after Kobe. like the halfway mark to Kobe and right after Kobe, and he's leading the league in
Games
bitchification.
not played because he's a bitch.
Shit. No, but I mean everybody's getting now. Joel Embiid doesn't want to play every game. Fucking
Joel Embiid's always been a bitch.
um Kevin Durant wants to make fake Twitters.
Well, we all know he always been soft. You know how to spell soft.
Yes, SAWFT.
Soft.
That's the only thing that motherfucker did right, bro.
Bro, it's sad. I get it. You're 39. You should have retired. I'm sorry. I know our colleague kryllzzz was talking shit last year how he was 38, 39 and still killing it. Nah, he wasn't killing it, bro. He wasn't. Maybe he just I get it. You wanted to at least try to play with your son. Your son is a bum. I don't care what anybody says about him scoring 30 in the G League. It's the goddamn G League. It's the fucking minors. All right? It's basically college. All right? It's
Yeah.
not the pros.
True.
All right? In the pros, we celebrated when he scored 2 points after playing like 10 games.
Did he get his first 2 points?
Like, he got 2 points, and his father was being interviewed, and they had him right next to his father. Like, bro, walk away. Ain't nobody want you.
I mean, yo, that's what we got in terms of basketball news. Like, somebody scored their first 2 points, and he's getting interviewed. Like, if this is he won the World Cup.
Bro, that's the whole participation trophy bullshit. No.
Yeah, that really fucked up the.
You won a trophy, earn it.
Yeah, I mean that I think that's what fucked up this whole generation shit. Because it's like, yeah, you gotta learn how to play for fun, but you also gotta learn how to lose, and you gotta learn how to you gotta win. You gotta learn how to win. Because if you don't know how to lose, you're gonna be a little bitch, and if you don't know how to win, you're gonna be a little bitch.
Bro, I'm just disgusted at the fact that everybody gets to play. Yeah, and you know what? That's nice. Up until you're like 7 or 8. By 8 years old, we all know if you deserve to play or not.
Yeah. You know, and I don't mind.
I'm not even trying to be a dick about it. I have, I have an 8-year-old nephew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's like, come on now.
No, I hear you, and you know it's Oh, we got Joseph in the building.
Oh shit, yeah.
What's going on, Joseph? Our first live viewer for our recording. Appreciate you, Joseph, stopping by. Always showing support. Shit, but yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play like child sports and you're doing a little league and all that other shit, then everybody gets a chance to play. But the thing is, not everybody gets a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to learn. In the little league with the kids, you got to put everybody in a position so they can lose and they can win. Because if you're not that good, you have to lose so that way you can sit there and go, I don't want to play this game no more, or I got to get better.
You see, like my nephew my youngest nephew just finished baseball league last year. And he was there since he was 6. Actually 5, 6, and 7. It was like, everybody plays, everybody get a participation trophy or whatever. This last year, they actually started keeping score and keeping record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like upset because they lost or whatever, and they lost against a team that can tell you right now had older players than what they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and is it fucked up? Absolutely. You know what I told them? That's life, kid.
Yeah. Shit.
Life is not fair. So you're gonna in life you're gonna get people who do shit like this. They're so worried about winning a fucking championship for 8 years old that they're willing to put 10 and 11 year olds, you know, in the team with 8 and 9 year olds. I go, that's nothing on you. That just shows how pathetic they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once I explained that to him, he's like, "Oh, so they're scared of us beating their team the way they was, so that's why they brought other." I go, "Exactly. That's exactly what they were afraid of you guys beating them with the players they had, so they had to bring in Hey, Ray.
And
What's
you
going
came
on?
in
What's
without
going
the echo.
God damn.
That's all right. I put my shit to not show myself for like 3 times, and Toe kept putting me on high. I see you, Toe.
Hey man, somebody gotta show that beautiful face of yours.
Nah, I just came from the bar. I got my sleeveless shirts on. I'm relaxed.
I hear you.
Chilling.
Huh?
I hear you, bro.
All right, it's not the time to be shown.
Echo's always following Ray like his baby mamas.
God.
It's true. Even when we record, Ray, we got some harassment for you.
Joseph, that is a very, very good one. Nah, but look, bro. At the end of the day, LeBron should just. I mean, he put his foot in his mouth right now. If he retires right now, everybody's gonna eat him alive. You know, so he's gonna have to tough it out this season. You know,
Yeah.
right now he's away from the team for some personal reasons. You're away from the team because your boy sucks ass.
Yeah.
And now that the Lakers are like, yo, you cool, fuck your son, but you cool, we're gonna have to put your son in the developmental league. That's what the G League is. It's he needs time to develop. Now, mind you, me and Kryllzzz have gotten into this argument many a times. College players nowadays do not know the fundamentals of the fucking game.
Nah,
They just don't.
bro. I'm telling you, James Harden is considered one of the best scorers in the world. He does not know how to play basketball. He does not know how to play basketball. He knows how to score, and you see now there's all these clips with all these teams missing 40, 50 threes because that's all they're doing now.
Right. My man, Embiid, 7 foot tall motherfucker. The tallest other player on the team on the floor is like 6'9", and you want to go shoot threes? Yo, my man, go post up, back the guy up, and then just fucking turn around, and you got a layup. It's easy, 2 points. And if you don't, he's gonna foul you, and you go to the free throw line and you shoot free throws. Like, yo, bro, what is your problem? You're 7, what was he, 7'1" or some shit like that? Most teams nowadays don't even have a 7-footer on their team. Tallest player on their team is like anywhere between 6'9" and 6'10". Go post somebody up.
Yeah.
Be a real big man.
Yeah, but he doesn't even want to play.
Because he's a bitch.
That's what it boils down to, bro. It's crazy, man, because, like, the one thing that playing in the park and, you know, and playing winner stays on the court taught you was toughness.
You want to, exactly. You want to stay on the court, you got to win.
Word, because you can beat me 50-0. But that's going to be the hardest 50 points you ever got.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's sad now because what we call defense, they call a foul.
Oh yeah, because if you breathe on the player, that's a foul.
And then they went. And then, go ahead, Kurt. Yeah,
No, I was gonna say, yeah, if you breathe the wrong way now, it's like, nope, that's it. Foul. Yo, I was watching the other day, bro, that Laker game last Sunday. Watching that, I'm like, yo, why are they tripping so much now? Like, bro, no one's touched them. Some guys on the floor. I'm like, the
Ray,
fuck
there's
happened?
no fundamentals, bro. There's no fundamentals.
they want that. They want that foul. They want that extra shot. That's why James Harden gets so many points. That's why Steph Curry gets so many points. They got all these free throws because they fucking shoot up for a three. They kick their legs wide open. If they get touched, it's a foul. And they want that foul. They want to take the foul. They want to flop and shit. Telling you, bro. I remember back in the day, if you flopped, you got made fun of. Like, look at this bitch.
Oh yeah, dude, don't flop. Ooh, don't flop.
Word. Like, look at this motherfucker over here. Get up, get your ass up. Ain't nobody touch you.
What was it? It was like, oh, you would hear that a foul? Nah, man, keep playing.
Oh yeah. You know what I hated the most? When we would play full court and you run behind them and you poke the ball at them while they're running towards the basket,
Yeah,
and they go foul behind the back, and I'm like, what? And then you look at them and you go, you know what? Let the baby have the ball.
Yep.
And then you give the baby the ball and you go, come on, baby. I'm in front of your face now. You can't call that behind the back shit. What's up?
And then you take your shit and you go, cookies.
Yep. And then they get mad because now you're playing even more defense. You're playing even tighter defense. The only thing I'm allowing you to do right now is breathe. You're welcome.
Yo, for real, man. I've never seen.
We would get technicals just by the look on our faces now in the NBA.
Man, you Rasheed Wallace used to get text just for looking the referee wrong. Imagine now.
Word.
I
Shit.
remember Dennis Rodman used to get a fucking text if he even looked at at a fucking referee wrong.
I was about to say, Rodman just going on the fucking court was a foul.
I mean, Rodman
Like, they
would go
knew.
to the referee- Rodman would go to the referee to say hi, and the referee would be like, "Tech." He's like, "Nigga, I'm just saying hi."
Shit. Yo, the Pacers, the refs would be like, yo, listen, we got the commission to make this an unsanctioned game because that's how they didn't get called any fouls with them. Yo, dude, and you know, I love to bring this up because I don't give a shit. I was a Jordan fan. I respect LeBron's ability, but I'm a Jordan's fan because you know, he was the generation that taught us. But Charles Barkley is sitting there saying, yo, I played Jordan for X amount of years. And then you watch the last dance and you see how he's getting his ass kicked by the Pacers.
Oof, yo.
And he didn't say a word. And he just got stronger and came back the next year and he got his ass kicked again. He didn't say a word. The Pacers kicked our ass. We kicked their ass. Everybody was beating the shit out of everybody, and no one said a fucking word. How do you tell me this man is not the greatest player in the history of the game?
Because you got people who cry.
Yo, bro, Shaq would be getting fucking ejected from games. Yo, imagine Draymond Green playing as dirty as he does now, back in the fucking 90s, 2000s.
He would have gotten smacked by Charles Barkley, bro.
Rasheed Wallace would have mollywopped him.
Well, yo, bro.
Meta World Peace.
Yo,
Bro.
not even fucking close. Somebody would have mollywopped him.
Yo, word. He wouldn't have survived. And he's the closest thing we got to back in the day, but he's just stupid with it. Don't kick somebody in the fucking nuts. Like how did someone go up for a three and your fucking reaction is to fucking kick him in the nuts? What is he mugging you?
Because he's a dirty bitch.
You would have left in a stretcher first game against Rodman. Yo, dude, for real.
Well, I wasn't a big Rodman fan once once he came to Chicago. I didn't mind him on the Pistons. Once he came to Chicago,
And
we all
anybody
know why.
associated with Jordan could get it.
Well, we all know why.
Yeah,
But
fucking Knicks.
it's
But
dude, it's sad the way these guys are like, oh well, I'm like, yo, bro, stop being a bitch, please.
yo, so speaking of bitch, and I'm only saying this because that's what we started out with. Ray, in the G League, LeBron's son Bronny James scored 30 points in the game, and I have his stats up for when he was in the Lakers, not on the G League, on the Lakers. He had played 5 games for a total of 11 minutes, right? And he has 2 points in those 11 minutes. Now, this is throughout 5 games. So it's 5 games, 5 minutes, 1 game, 1 minute, 1 game, 2 minutes the next game, 3 minutes the next game. There was no minutes in the first game, and he was a part of the Lakers. He scored 2 points. Out of those 5 games, the only game they lost was the one he scored the 2 points in.
Wow.
Even when he scores, he can't help them win.
Wow, that's horrible. My man said, I scored 2 points. Well, we lost.
Word. He said they celebrated that Bronny win like the fucking finals. Word.
I did turn off my camera. God damn it.
Trying
Who
to be
keeps
fancy
touching my
there, Ray?
shit?
Trying to be fancy there, Ray?
I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me rejoin. 'Cause
Ray's trying to do some shit and be immaculate. I think he's trying to take off that noise cancellation thing.
The echo?
But yeah, but you can't do it while we're recording. So I think he's gonna try to come back in with it on. Let's see.
Okay, now we're back. I'm sorry. I just
All
got
right.
a very important phone call. That's why I was like, give me 1 second.
Oh, I thought you was doing something important.
I was.
Shit. It
It's
was
a
my
very-
knowledge.
It's a very important phone call. So stay tuned, folks.
I thought you was trying to take off your echo location.
Bro, I wish I wait. Can I? Hold on. No,
No.
I can't. I can't. Once I'm in here, that's it. It's
Could you have done it before I let you in or no?
no. I tried the other day when we were live. I tried. It doesn't. It lets. The only thing it lets me do is pick what microphone I'm going to use and what camera I'm going to use. That's it.
That's racist.
Yeah, because I don't know why it gives you. It says it here, and then it says this can't be changed while recording. So it's like, why give us the fucking ping to do it? It makes no fucking sense. Like, well, what are we talking about? How much Bronny sucks?
Yeah.
How much he sucks.
Okay. All right.
Well, let's keep it above. Keep it above. How much he sucks.
Oh yeah.
And again, I don't think you know what it is. I don't think he sucks. I think it's the creation of expectation because he's LeBron. He's LeBron's kid.
No, he sucks.
Is it? No, I'm legit asking. Like, truthfully, does he just fucking suck, or is it? He was
If his
expected
last
to be
name wasn't
here.
James, he probably wasn't. He wouldn't. Probably doesn't get drafted.
Okay, so he does suck.
Okay.
So it's not just a.
That's true.
Okay.
But from what you see, he's just missing. Like, I think it's the jitters, and then when he gets over the jitters,
Yeah.
that's when we'll really see his suck.
I don't know if it's just the jitters. Because he's LeBron James' just son, just like Michael Jordan's his kids. You was in the spotlight from when you was young. So you're a grown adult right now. You telling me you get jitters? Nah. Stop the bullshit.
I guess it has to create that comfortability, but yeah, I don't know. Like I hate to relate it to wrestling, but it's like with Dom, it took him a minute to find his own in there.
True, it did. I mean, shit, we was at a bar on Friday, and this thick fat chick was staring at me, and I had a little bit of jitters. I was like, all right, cool, but then I'm sitting there going, Holloway. I'm like, wait a minute. That usually don't happen. And she's sitting next to a guy with a suit. I don't know. This might be professional here. I ain't got the cash for all that shit.
Not the. This might be professional. Hold on. Let me give me 2 seconds. Let me think about it.
Word. Shit. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's sometimes you rest it on her knee, be like, yo, I forgot where this goes. It's been a while, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
No, but yeah, it's true. If it wasn't for for him being LeBron's son, there's questions of him being in the NBA. But we all know the reason why he got drafted. It's for ratings. It's for the same way LeVar Ball, his son, got drafted first by the Lakers. It's all for ratings. I think the hype for Bronny would have been more dope if LeBron didn't help him. Like if Bron would have stayed in college, played more games, try to compete for a championship, and then drafted by the NBA. But that's me. No, it makes sense because he would have been able to say that he did something on his own.
Right.
But
because it just feels forced at this point. It feels like it was known. Oh, he's got to go to the Lakers this year because of LeBron. Like
Yeah.
we know LeBron's basically 1 foot out the door. Fuck, at this point he's both feet out the door. He's just fucking there.
Right. We all know LeBron should retire last year. He probably stayed on just to get his son in the league. Let's cut the crap because that's exactly what it is. He stayed one more year to get his son in the league.
Yep.
Because everybody that saw Bron in college was like, yo, he's not ready for the NBA.
Yeah. And fucking now they're saying that Golden State Warriors want him to play with Steph. And Steph's last year there or some shit like that. Next year.
Who knows? I tell you one thing though. I know we was having a discussion, and I know a couple of people said that they didn't think that Steph can play in the 90s. Yeah, I think Steph can play in the 90s.
As a shooting guard.
Absolutely.
I don't think he can play as a point guard.
Well, look, right? Because like when he plays off the shoot, when he plays off the point guard, when he's playing shooting guard, right? He's basically running the same set of moves that Reggie Miller ran, running around screens. You know what I'm saying? Like not like one screen, like 2 or 3 screens. So I do believe that Steph could have played in the 90s.
Yeah, but
He definitely could have been Reggie Miller-esque.
yeah, definitely. Because I don't think he'll be able to control the ball the way he does now as a point guard because we have some fucking defensive juggernauts at the point guard position back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Steph Curry's ball handling ain't that nice. I think Kyrie Irving could play in that era. Because Kyrie Irving is a couple of miles apart away from being Iverson to me, but he's nasty. Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving's issue has always been he thinks too goddamn much.
Yeah. That's another issue that has taken over sports nowadays. Like everybody wants to be a politician or everybody wants to be an activist or say some shit about something. And it's beautiful that you you have this platform and you want to say something about a tragedy or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, you're getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars to win championships and play sports. Be the best version of the sports player you could be.
But it's just for the relevancy, right?
Yeah.
Not like I will say this. There are some people that you can tell that they genuinely care about a situation and they're genuinely just trying to give their opinion on it. But then there's the majority that it's like, you're just trying to get Twitter following. Like, it's just like, oh, this is happening right now. Let me get my 2 cents. Let me get my 2 cents. Yo, focus on your craft. Like, most people is like, yo, are you using the NBA to get a following, or are you trying to actually play what the fuck you're doing? And this is not even just NBA. This is in general. Like, a lot of fucking athletes that's just like, why do I have to know your political opinion before I know, hey, have you actually done something this week to get ready for the game?
Nope.
Like, yo,
Look, I'm a little bit sore on the whole little political thing because everybody should have their own voice.
Yeah.
You know, that's your opinion. Whatever you want, it is what it is. If it doesn't align with my opinion, I think you're an asshole. So
I hear you.
there's a couple of athletes we know are assholes, even before we know
Yeah.
political affiliation.
oh yeah, it still worked out that it's like, oh yeah, of course you would be supporting said
Right.
person. Yeah,
Like
it makes
the
sense.
boy Kobe Covington.
Bro, that man, we knew that from the get go. It's like, yeah, it's an asshole. And then it's like, oh, of course he supports said asshole. Then
Right.
comes out this weekend with another asshole.
Yeah,
And then gets his asshole beat.
that's right.
Facts.
No, but yeah, which that one was stopped by cut, and yo, not for nothing, the cut that this girl had
Serrano?
Serrano in the boxing was way worse than Covington's
Bro,
cut.
that was a cut that I was like, how the fuck have they not stopped this fight yet?
Yeah,
And when Covington is like, oh, he got a boo boo.
yeah.
You gotta stop because of the boo boo. Oh, pobrecito.
The white woman was like, "Oh no, he's bleeding. We have to stop this.
Oh,
It's
no.
madness.
Bro,
No, boo boo. We gotta stop. He's going to. Oh, no,
Let me
he's bleeding. Oh, no,
let me
he's
kiss your boo."
bro, not for nothing. With Serrano, I could have sworn I was seeing some fucking bone. Yeah, that shit
Bro,
was
that's what I
deep.
told Toe. I'm
Yeah.
like, it was a bad fucking cut.
Yeah, I was looking at her shit and I was like, this is bad. but props to the fucking her cut guy because he got that shit to stop bleeding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Every round.
Anytime the girl didn't headbutt her again in the spot.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was fucked up because it's like he would fix it up at least. That's like, all right, it's still there, but it's gonna be all right. Bakata starts bleeding again. Fuck. Okay, back to the corner.
Because the bitch only was only giving headbutts.
the word. She trained for the wrong event.
She was ready to wrestle. She was just like, bah, headbutt.
She was ready to do something with her head bobbing like that. Hey yo.
But so look, your political affiliation, whatever. Because I don't believe in the shut up and just dribble shit. I don't. Because everybody should have their own voice.
No, yeah.
But Ray, you do have a point where it's like, bro, I don't need you to tell me everything about you politically. I need to know if you're gonna play this weekend because I got my fantasy football that's set up.
Yeah, no, and I use the
my
political.
fantasy basketball.
I just use the political situation because I feel like that's the most that we see. But there's also situations that's just like, okay, this is going on. We don't need your opinion on it right now. Because like when it came out when the Jay-Z allegations started coming out, you heard it from everyone's opinion. Yo, right now, like they
True, but at the same time, most of those opinions was because motherfuckers was asking them.
True, but they're also all you have to say is, I plead the fifth, no comment, gracias, doses, no hablo inglés.
You could have used the Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Basically, like, hey, next, this is what I'm doing this week to get ready for the game. We got this game coming up.
Right.
That's all you gotta do.
Listen, I hear you. Some people feel like they gotta say, nah, I don't agree with it, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It is what it is. But you know, we live in an age right now where I don't need to know that you and your baby mama are having issues.
Yeah,
I
shit.
I don't need to know you're getting divorced for the 15th time. I don't need to know you're having your 20th kid. I mean, Ray, you will know how I feel to have more. You know, at least you know after the 5th, you know, it's just like, I'm just having another kid, right? Am I right?
After 17, I stopped posting. I was just like, I'll let y'all know in the group chat, like, hey, look, we got another one.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of players and athletes do that, and celebrities. But then a lot of them turn back around and go, "Yeah, I don't know why people don't want to leave me alone." But my man, you post your life. You don't want people to know what you're doing. Don't post your life.
Yeah, I mean, but you see, I don't mind people having their own voice and shit, and you know, saying what's on their mind because they are people. But I do mind when that's something that's fucking up your game, like Kyrie Irving. You sit there and you the voice that you had was putting a book that was fighting the Jews. Then you say, "Oh, the world's flat," and then you say this shit, and then you say that shit. It's like, okay, bro, fuck are you doing? One, fuck are you doing?
Facts.
Because this is not conducive to a better life for the world.
Yeah.
And you're fucking up all the potential that you have for your future.
And again, that's the thing too, that it's like you're saying all these comments, and a lot of time it's the younger athletes as well. It's like you say stuff like that, and then years later it's like, oh, did you say this? Were you talking about this? Did you really think this? Like, bro, Jamie Foxx just made fun of it now in his special, because he just put out a special now talking about the situation that happened where he legit almost died, and he talked about how everyone and their mother gave an opinion. And even said he got cloned at one point. And it's like, y'all couldn't just ask me?
Because
like,
the clone wouldn't have answered correct.
It's like, yo, this was said. And this, he made fun of Cat Williams because in his last special, he talked about it. Oh, Jamie Foxx had, can't remember how he said it, but just he made fun of that. And it's just like, again, everyone wants to give their 2 cents and not focus on what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And it comes back because it's like, okay, now someone's going to have the receipts on you. Like, hey, you said this. Like.
Yeah, but I mean, yo, the greatest basketball players, baseball players, football players, they sat there and they played the game. The game came first. Or the game was important enough that they need to do what they need to do to become better at the game. 'Cause I can't say the best made the game come first, because Rodman was on some, yo, bro, I can't do this shit. I'm going to Vegas for the weekend. I'll be back. My man went.
And nobody was telling him no.
Yeah, he went, blew up some steam, blew up some hookers, wasted some money.
Got married to Carmen Electra.
Yeah, came back and said, all right, I'm ready to fuck these people up.
Yo, but that's the thing. Again, stuff like that it was like, it was known, but that's it. It was like, cool, boom, boom. And he still came back and did what he had to do. Kobe, he did his stuff. He partied, he did this. But you wouldn't know about like the craziness because he's not posting on social like that. Even on social media, anything he would post was like motivational quotes most of the time. And it would be maybe once in a blue, a picture with his family.
Yeah, and you didn't know about Kobe like that until after he retired.
Exactly. But that's the point. It's like after, again, once you retire and all that, hey, give us your thoughts. It was like, yo, let's have that Dave Chappelle moment. Yo, what Ja Rule think about that? Like, give us that. Like, yo, I wonder what Kobe thinks about this right now. But like that. But during it, like, bro, everything's highlighted on you.
I mean, look at my man Derek Jeter.
Shit. No one knew nothing about it. I think the only time we ever heard him in the news was when he was fucking Madonna, and then he broke up with her to fuck somebody else.
Wait, Derek Jeter was fucking Madonna?
Or was that A-Rod?
I was gonna say, I thought that was A-Rod.
That was A-Rod.
Well, I know Jeter was fucking
A-Rod
somebody.
was fucking everybody.
Jeter,
No, but
Jeter starting fucking lineup would be fuck is immaculate, okay?
No, yeah. He had J-Lo, Madonna, Rwanda, Britney Spears. I'm pretty sure he had him.
My man had Jessica Biel.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, Vanessa, Marcel, whatever. Minka Kelly, Mariah Carey. Good Mariah Carey, not crazy Mariah Carey.
Oh,
Oh,
not
before,
Nick Cannon, Mariah
yeah,
Carey?
before Nick Cannon.
Before Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he bagged a lot of famous girls.
Yo, he was the captain for a reason, my guy. He
Yo,
was the
not only,
captain.
and I'm selling myself short because I know there's a couple of other famous girls he bagged, but there's even a story where he bagged a bitch twice, like 2 years apart, or something like that. And this man was so suave that when he bagged a girl and only needed like like just slept with her, or whatever, he would send him home with a gift basket.
Thank you for your service.
And this bitch said, "Yo, I got the same gift basket I got 2 years ago." like those are the kind of stories I want to hear about after the man retired, and that's when it came out. Like during his career, like I knew he was bagging a couple of celebrities or whatever, but after he retired, when you hear stories like that, you go, "Oh, my man DJ was a sucio. I love it. I respect it."
So what you telling me is I gotta start making gift baskets.
That's right, Ray.
Word.
Every time there's a new kid, here you go. Gift basket for you. Gift basket for you. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Yo,
Don't fuck around with it.
one of these days, someone's actually gonna think this shit is real. Yo, where is all
It
these
is real.
kids?
You know who thinks it's real?
Who?
All these baby mamas that you got.
But I got no kids.
Mm-hmm.
Could I do this podcast if I had that many kids?
Come on, Ray.
I
I
can't
be
confirm what the.
Could I be thinking about doing what we gonna be doing next year if I had this many kids?
Yeah.
Ray, you don't need a lot of us. Come on now.
But I got no kids, y'all.
Okay.
Shit, I could have potentially had mad kids too, but you don't see me fucking
But
around.
what we all potentially could have had a bunch of kids if we would have done some different stuff. But we didn't do that. We were smarter.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh shit. How do we get here?
We got here because this is the perfect segue into the NFL.
Okay, bet.
Hodge, I don't know if you know this, but Devontae Campbell quit on the 49ers.
Yes,
So,
I saw that.
yeah, so from what I understand, Ray, this guy was cleared to play. He said he was down to play. He dressed to play. Two of his teammates got injured. And they said, "We're going to need you to go in." And he said, "Fuck you, I'm out," and walked to the back
He said, "Nah, I'm not playing."
in the middle of the game. Quit halfway in the third quarter. What you think about that, Hodge? Oh, go ahead, Ray.
I'm just
I'll
like
let Ray talk about this one.
in the third quarter, my guy just said doses.
Yep.
How much you get fined? Like he does get fined for this, right? Because I feel like that's not a deuces. Like I don't think you can do that, right? Am I mistaken?
Let's see.
I need the ruling on this.
You can,
Like,
but don't expect to have a job.
yeah, right. Like my thing is the minimum he's getting a fine, right?
Suspension.
A minimum. Oh man, getting cut off the team.
Okay, no, I'm just saying like the minimum he's getting a fine, right? Like,
But no, the GM came out. He's saying, "Yo, he's not a 40. He won't be a 49er for long."
oh, okay, got you. No, I'm just.
So your bitch ass just cost yourself. You just cost yourself your NFL career, basically.
Yeah. So he goes, on Sunday, the NFL Network reported that the 49ers are likely to suspend Campbell for the remainder of the season. Shanahan said Friday that he'd expect Campbell to be with the team week 16 onward. So we're working through the semantics of exactly how to deal with it, he said via ESPN. But I mean, you guys heard from me last night. You guys heard from other players. His actions from the game is not something that we can do to you. It's not something you can do to your team or your teammates and still be a part of your team. We're working through exactly the semantics right now, but we'll handle the situation appropriately. I mean, shit. See, I don't know about you, but I guess everybody needs to have a PR coach and all this other shit. But yo, we need you. Go in. And he gets up and walks. I'm be like, keep walking and mail me that fucking uniform back. Don't even stop in the fucking dressing room. We'll mail you your shit. Go home.
Facts.
And I'm not talking about to the home you rented in San Francisco. I'm talking about the home you grew up in Alabama, motherfucker. And I'm just saying that because I don't know where he's from.
Bro. Out of here, bro. You're not on my team.
Yeah. Is that's crazy. Like, if he was hurt, no, because there's plenty of people that if they were hurt, they would still be playing. We just finished playing. We just finished talking about the '90s.
If you have that uniform on, that means you've been cleared to play.
Yeah.
Now, if you're coming back from injury and you don't feel like you're up to play, then you should tell your team before the game, before you suit up.
I was gonna say, why suit up if you don't think you're ready to play right now?
Right, but see, my whole thing is that he already played in the game.
So what was there a discrepancy? Like, did something happen during the game?
I
Or
don't
my guy
know.
just say,
Hey, listen now. If you didn't want to go in because you feel that you hurt yourself, why ain't you talking to the trainer? Instead of you was just walking, you was on the sideline just chilling, talking to your boys. Coach or player came up to him and be like, "Yo, you up?" And you want to get up and be like, "Nah, dog. I'm gonna walk to the locker room." And like Toast said, I'm old school. I wouldn't be like, "Yo, no. You don't need to walk." A word, I don't need to walk. No, because I'm about to kick you so hard in your fucking ass, you're gonna fly to the locker room.
yo, they're about to pull a Fresh Prince. What fucking
Jazzy
Uncle
Jeff,
Phil
you
used to
just
do to
throw 'em out,
Jazzy
yeah.
Jeff.
Yo,
I got you, bro.
absolutely.
Fuera, motherfucker.
Look, bro, one of your biggest stars, George Kittle, just said, "Yo, he has no room on the team."
Shit.
That's one of your star players. You know, so one of your star players is like, "Nah, yo, he done. He's donezo. No more."
Yeah. And
You literally just killed your NFL career. That's literally what you did. You killed your NFL career.
yeah, he did because no other team's gonna want him unless you're
Hell no.
unless you're like super fucking desperate. But even then, who's gonna want some team that's gonna give up on you?
Bro, you're a quitter. No team is gonna want to quit on it. No, not even a team. No player wants to play with somebody they know is gonna quit.
Yeah.
Because look, I'm not trying to compare football to war or whatever, because that's a wrong comparison. But when you're on the field, it's like you're behind the trenches. And if I cannot depend on you, I don't need you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this team cannot depend on this player. So I don't need you. I don't want you in the team. Yo, if let's say he even comes back next week, it's like, yo, that was my mistake or whatever. Yo, if they would put him in the team, if I was on that team, I would walk off.
Yeah.
I walk to the sidelines, and when the guy goes, "What's going on?" It's like, I'm not playing with this bitch ass motherfucker. You already showed me that you don't have my back. So
Facts.
why should I kill myself to have your back?
Word, especially when the going gets tough.
Right.
Because already 2 people were out and they looked upon you as like, yo, bro, we need you. No one left. He goes, all right, let me go take a shit and I'm never coming back. Like, what? But
Bro,
there's no
and
there's
he
no
can't even use that excuse because on the NFL sideline there's portable potties.
yeah, that's it.
Not the blue shit that you see at the construction site. No, these are actual tents that are very nicely, yeah. But you know what happened, Ray? So many people needed to run back to the locker room to take pisses and shits during the game, because they, especially when it to pisses, because remember how much water and Gatorade they drink, especially in the hotter months.
Yeah.
So yeah, they made up literally like pop-up tents that you go and you pop it up and the guy walks in, does his business, and walks out.
Oh shit. Okay. No, that
Yeah.
makes sense too, especially when like these guys are getting tackled. You rattle your body enough, you're gonna have to unfortunately use the bathroom.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. Like,
It's not like basketball that you're on the court and you can run to the locker room and then run back. Yeah. Have you seen sometimes where the locker room are on these stadiums? It's on the other side of the field.
shit. And these guys are putting on a lot more shit than just fucking shorts.
Right. So yeah, they came up with with pop up toilets for the players. So he can't even use that excuse. And like I'm saying, if you was already in the game, if you felt like you hurt yourself, why are you walking around? And why didn't you just go to a trainer and be like, look, I hurt myself on this play. I don't think I can go back in. That way the trainer's gonna go to a coach, whether it be the head coach or the defensive coach or the offensive coach, because depending on what kind of player you are, and he's gonna be like, yo, so and so hurt himself. You know what I'm saying? He can't go back into the game.
Yeah.
But this guy clearly was not hurt. I mean, unless you're talking about his feelings, because he's a bitch.
No, but yeah, I mean, yeah. And there's no like definitive answer why he left. So it's gotta be just he didn't want to.
He didn't want to go into the game.
Yeah, he quit. He quit. This is that mental fortitude. This is what happens when everyone's a winner, and everyone gets to play and all that. You just get to walk off.
That player did from Buffalo, where he went to the locker room. He didn't tell anybody he was quitting. He just went to the locker room, took off his uniform, showered, and left the stadium. And guess what? That killed his career too.
Shit, what the fuck kind of shit was that? My man said
It's not something that has not happened before. It has happened before, but it kills your career.
yeah.
You're done. Nobody wants you. It's like being Mark Sanchez.
Yeah. Or Danny Dimes.
That name should not be spoken. It is being stricken from the record books.
that
Gotcha.
name will now be said as redacted.
Word. Him and number 26.
Facts.
What you said?
He said he's retarded.
I said he's redacted.
There you go. Redacted. I like that.
Jesus.
Him and number 26.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah, both of them. Redacted.
Nah, but yeah, he's done, bro. He's done. He's not being suspended or whatever. On Monday, you're going to hear 49ers have released so-and-so Campbell. And everybody's going to be like, yep, we knew it.
Yeah. Shit. I understand if he's like fucked up. And people like, yo, he's clear to play, but he's like from the Spurs and then he went to the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard, where he's like, yeah, you saying I'm clear to play, but I'm fucked up. I ain't doing it. I can understand that, but I still can't understand fucking just walking off without saying nothing. Nobody.
Yeah.
Bro, the dude literally said, I'm tapping out.
Yeah.
He chose to tap out on the wrong sport. This is not MMA. You don't get to come back and fight again. You tap out the way you tap out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Shit.
It's a different tap out than the quarterback from the Colts did. Because he was like, he's not tapping out and once and was going to walk into the sideline. He's tapping out because he's coming back from a rib injury and he got the wind knocked out of him. I mean, the way he went about it was wrong, but at the end of the day, that's what happened. But this dude was like, nah, we losing. I don't want to play.
Well, get your ass in there. We ain't got nobody else. Fuck you. I'm out.
Doses.
That's crazy to me. Especially when you see how many guys play football.
Yeah.
To want to try to reach the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many football players go undrafted from the draft?
Enough to start a whole new 2-3 league.
Right.
Because the Arena Football League was that. The XFL the first time was that. The XFL the second time was that. The
Canadian football, bro.
Yeah, the Canadian Football League. The
got
new
three
shit that The
leagues.
Rock did.
You got 3 leagues. You got the Canadian Football League, you got the Arena Football League, and then you got the merger of the USF League and the XFL. So you literally have 3 other leagues where people who do not get drafted go to play.
Yep.
And you are on San Francisco 49ers. So, yes, are they having a bad year this year? Yes, because they've had a lot of injuries. But you're not even on a bad franchise. You're on a very good franchise. And you're going to say, nah, I don't want to go play. It's stupid.
Yeah. Very stupid. But yo, before we end this, I want to go into the UFC real quick. Because so the next fight night is nothing of crazy shit, but we have the January 18th. The lightweight title bout is on the line with the co-main event, the bantamweight title. That's Islam Makhachev versus Armin Chashkuwashkin, and Marab Venezuela versus Umar Nurmagomedov. But what's crazy to me is that's the pay-per-view, right? January 18th. The next event is the fight night. The next event is Israel Adesanya versus
Wait, that's on a fight night?
It's on a fight night. Nasu Namdi Imadridiv versus Israel Adesanya, and then Sharir Magodovidiv versus Michael Venom Page.
Wait a second.
So you have an ex-champ on fight night.
Yes.
And it sounds like you got some burgers on the pay-per-view.
How the fuck is that flipped? What?
I don't know. But it's like
Well, I know that Dana White sold the UFC. Who's the charge of the UFC right now?
the Abu Dhabi. No, TKO. So it's Endeavor.
You're not wrong. Yeah. Endeavor
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Bro, Abu Dhabi's paying for a
Who
lot of it.
is in charge of putting the card together? Is it still Dana White because he's still involved?
I think that's what he is now. He's basically the matchmaker.
Say that again. Now you don't have the echo. Now you just low.
Now I'm just low. My bad. He's basically the matchmaker. He is their. Okay, I
so
want you to
Dana
fight.
White
You to
is
fight.
going through to the Vince McMahon school of fucking putting cards together. Gotcha.
Basically, yeah. He is now just the promoter in a sense, while someone else is funding this shit.
Yeah, but Lorenzo Fertitta, no. Lorenzo Fertitta owned it, but Joe Silva was the one who was making the fights before they sold it to Abu Dhabi, when the Fertitta brothers had it. And those fights were crazy. Because it was almost like they watched the fights. And they go, yo, this guy actually earned the fucking shot.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's like
that crazy when someone that actually watches the product?
instead of the fighters kissing their ass.
Yeah. But yo, and the crazy shit is Israel Adesanya versus whoever the fuck this guy is, and then Michael Venom Page. You know who Michael Venom Page is, right? Yo, this dude is the guy that cracked Chris Cyborg's husband or ex-husband's skull with a jumping knee, and then caught him with a Pokeball. I shit you not, Hutch.
No, I saw it.
Yo,
I remember
remember-
seeing. That's why I'm laughing.
Yo, shout out Chisel Adonis, bro, because I remember he used that clip so much. A fucking, because yo, my guy cracked him, so it's like, fuck it, Pokeball.
Yeah,
Bro,
he caught him with a
but again,
Pokeball.
that's who you have on your fight night, which is basically free.
Yeah.
At this point, yo, let Bellator do the booking, because Bellator was actually putting together good fights.
Yeah, and the crazy shit is, that is the fucking day the Royal Rumble's on.
Oh damn!
Wait.
They put
Fight
February-
nights. Fight nights the day of the Rumble.
yeah February 1st.
Oh yeah, they're not making no money. That's why they no. That's wait a second. Time out. It's the day of the Rumble.
Yes.
You know what time the Royal Rumble's gonna be now,
Fucking 2.
bro? Fuck. I just figured that out. It's
But
like
Ray,
fuck.
But Ray, here's the thing:
Yeah.
you put that whack ass card the same night as the Rumble.
Yeah, and WWE gets affected by it because now they keep making their shows early to not compete with UFC.
Because remember, the WWE and the UFC
Are both under Endeavor.
are both under Endeavor.
Right.
So that's why like every pay-per-view that like there's a UFC going on that night, they're at like 6. And now because it's the Rumble, it's probably gonna start like at 5. Because you gotta get through 2 fucking 30-person matches. Fuck.
Yeah. So look at
We'll,
the Royal
we'll talk
Rumble.
about that, I guess, when those weeks happen.
I just Googled it. Royal Rumble streams live in the U.S. exclusively on Peacock beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
I don't
So the
know if that's
pre-show
the
will start at 5.
countdown.
No. So that means the pre-show will start at 5. If it says start time at 6, that means the pre-show is at 5.
And then the free shit is at 4.
No, we'll start probably. Yeah, no, you're right. It'll probably be like 4 or 5 pre-show, and then 6 o'clock main show.
I didn't say pre-show. I said the free shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
basically.
All the videos that you can't watch on Peacock unless you pay the extra $4 will be shown at 4 o'clock.
Basically, you know what's funny about that? That they usually tell you, like, yeah, now if you're paying full for Peacock, you'll get to see these exclusive promos. Meanwhile, we just saw those during the whole pre-show. It's like, I feel like I saw these already,
Yeah.
like earlier. Oh, okay.
It's a fucking
Why am I paying for
joke.
this?
Yo, bro. This is crazy because the next event, the February 8th, is the UFC 312. I had to make sure it wasn't a fight night. But Duplessis is defending his middleweight title against Sean Strickland, and Zhang Weili is defending her strawweight title against Tatiana Suarez. And the rest of the card is I don't know who the fuck these people are.
Well, at least those 2 fights should be good. Those should be all right.
Yeah, but you know, there are numbers next to these people, and there's no numbers next to anyone that's on the main card with them. The only person I remember is Justin Tafa, because he's a heavyweight fighter that fucking.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, but he looks like the dude that does the shoey, but he's not the shoey guy. Yo, bro,
You can't make this shit up.
you can't. Part of me wants to some days when the sports is like this, to just let's do a movie show. Let's do a movie recording podcast and throw that up there
Bro,
and see what
fuck
happens.
it. We could do that. We just gotta. We can't show shit, but we can talk about the movie.
Word.
We'll let y'all know. We'll do something eventually. Fuck it. We'll do something for y'all. But this will usually be the portion of the show I'll let y'all know. But well, no, it will still go out. So yeah, by this time, the time of this recording will be out. Tune in Thursday as we'll be on Wrestling with Knuckleheads. We'll be talking post Saturday night's main event, talking about what else we talked about this week.
They crowned the women's United
USA
States champion.
right? Yep.
Yeah.
So we talked about that, and whatever else is happening in wrestling because by
And you also got to talk about Tessa Blanchard coming back.
yeah. Tune in Thursday for that, and then tune in one of those days for the Toe in the Show. We'll probably figure it out by Thursday, or well, one of these days we'll figure it out.
Word.
But yeah, we'll see. Take it home, Toe.
Yo. And on that note, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads. Wait, forgot to tell them something, Ray.
Oh shit, what we forget to tell?
When you're watching this, comment down below any questions or any comments that you may have. On the next recording, we will personally answer and respond to each comment and question that is put on the video that went live.
Correct.
We need engagement, so Ray will give you a link.
Even if it's, hey, can I get a link to the live shit?
Word.
Yeah, just do that. So that way, if y'all want to be a part of a live studio audience while we're recording this, let us know. We're still working out little kinks here and there to make it even better for y'all. That if you're gonna be a part of the recordings. But yeah, again, it's a work in progress. But keep in with us. Keep supporting, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And 2025, we're looking to make this bigger and better on the Knucklehead Network. So yeah, do that. If not, go fuck yourself. You know, that's still the motto.
Word. Refer to Rule 10. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.